Mutual care and support among Catholic lay missionaries in the field and with the administration is a vital source of encouragement for members who work in difficult situations far from home.
One of the major sources of support is the visits from the national office staff, including the coordinator and the other staff. They usually come to visit us, talk to us, visit us in our houses, ask the problems we are facing, how we can solve them together. And they also come to intervene, if like you have a conflict between you and the church or the person you are directly responsible to in the church. They usually come and talk to those people, and if there's any conflict, they try to solve it.
Due to high urban growth, a large percentage of Nairobi's population are slum dwellers. The slums are crowded and characterized by poverty and disease. The Archdiocese of Nairobi runs a project in the Korogocho slums in the outskirts of Nairobi. 2 lay missionaries are working here among the poor of the poorest, administering primary health care, counseling, and responding to the needs that arise in this community. Polisena Wanja, a social worker, explains.
I joined the Catholic lay missionaries in 1996. Worked in Marsabit for 2 years, and I'm here in Nairobi. Well, I'm involved in a project which deals with the HIV and the TB people. And I mostly every day I deal with the mothers who have children. These are who are terminally ill and they are worried what to do with their children. Because we realize that when these mothers are told they are sick, the first thing they get worried about is what will happen to my children. And most of them left their home places many years ago. And they have cut all the communication with the people. So they wonder what will happen to their children. So I arrange with them with their help. It's not easy, but when they gain the confidence, they can tell you many things. So we talk. Some of them accept to go home. Others accept to give their relatives some of the children, which is not very easy for them.
On the same project is Christine Nabwire, an enrolled community nurse.
We visit the patients normally by the help of the volunteer health workers who know the patients, who live also with them. So they call us, we go and see the patient. Normally it's not just a malaria patient or other cases. It's also maybe they see that this patient can be maybe HIV. Normally it's to diagnose the patient, then help with the daily care and help the family to continue to cope up with the cases in the home area.
Some of Polisena's duties also include helping terminally ill mothers arrange for the adoption of their children.
Some of the mothers are very sick, maybe in their houses, while others are taken to the hospitals, and the nurses realize that there's nobody to take care of these children. So we have a small place we call the crisis center. So I go assess the children, then we take them to the crisis center for maybe 2-3 weeks until the mother is okay, or someone else can take care of the children.
This is the Crisis Center, a rescue home for orphaned children within the Korogocho community. Two-year-old twin sisters Lavida and Sharon are an example of children rescued by Polisena after the death of their mother. Brought here very ill after being abandoned in a house, Lavida and Sharon are under the care of Mama Elizabeth Wanjiku, a volunteer foster mother.
Nimekaa nao sasa hapa hii ni wiki ya pili. Nao mama alifariki mwezi wa 3. Baada ya kufariki, alikuwa mgonjwa wetu, alikuwa anatembelewa, watoto wakabaki na baba. Baba anafanya kazi usiku, lakini mchana yuko. Imefika mahali hatujui ni nini imetokea, lakini imekuwa hangali watoto. Watoto wanabaki kwa nyumba peke yao mchana na usiku. Baadaye majirani wamekuja kugundua watoto wako peke yao kwa nyumba siku ya 3. Watoto hawali, hawanyi na baba haonekani. Nasi wetu mkubwa kuwapata akaja kutafuta usaidizi mahali wanaweza pata. Sasa akaona afadhali waingie kwa hapa kwa center, tuangalie kwa muda, tuwatunze, at least wapate nguvu, ndio hata kama watatafutiwa mahali ya kwenda au kama baba atawachukua na atawalinda, tutaona baadaye, lakini kwanza tuwatunze, tuone afya yao imekuwa nzuri.
It is sad to know that 3 weeks after this video taping, Lavida succumbed to sickness and died. Her sister Sharon, however, is keeping well.
A short distance away from where Polisena and Christine work, in a slum called Kaimaiko Ghetto, is another enthusiastic and committed CLM. Salvatore Odhiambo heads a team of 10 teachers at St Martin de Porres Primary School. There are nearly 400 boys and girls from the slum attending this school. Salvatore Odhiambo's responsibilities also include a drop-in centre. Boys who live in the streets and are therefore unused to the discipline of school life can learn here informally, at their own pace, when they feel inclined. Many of the boys are addicted to glue or other substances. Gradually, as they are rehabilitated, they are then integrated into the main school. Although this is a day school, every child is given porridge for breakfast and maize at lunchtime. The school itself is one long hall that is divided into classrooms by canvas sheets.
Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes through which he looks, compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which he walks to do good. Yours are the hands with which he blesses all the world. Christ has no body now on earth but yours.
Despite the many difficulties they encounter daily, the Catholic lay missionaries have reasons to be joyful.
I'm very happy because as a Catholic lay missionary, it has made me to grow. One thing, I've grown professionally and spiritually.
Through the Catholic lay missionary, I've been able to strive to sort of reach that kind of vision. And I've been able within my own life witness Christ.
I feel I'm doing what is expected of me as a lay missionary.
And when I meet a few people, they say, oh, it's good work that you are doing. A few are not appreciative. They feel that it's kind of a crazy thing to do, to work in such a place. But I have the motivation to continue, to get on and on.
What gives me joy most is when I see the patients that I serve happy with my care. And at least most of them pick up so fast. Or even if they die, at least they die a peaceful death.
I'm really very, very enthusiastic, and I I'm actually very, very happy that I've moved in, especially to contribute to the destiny of the Catholic Lay Missionaries.
It is important that we live our Christian faith as Christians, and not maybe to leave the church to the priests and the religious. We have a mission as lay people to serve.
I am so happy myself since last year, this year, of their work, because as they continue with their development work within the parish, they also help us so much on teaching faith and also helping Christians to come up strongly and actively to participate in the church. They have also attracted many who are also willing to join the lay missionary. I have some examples who have applied already several because of their good example.
Father Seamus O'Neill, the parish priest of Lodo Catholic Church, has worked several years with the Catholic Lay Missionaries. Here he shares his experience.
Working with the Catholic Lay Missionaries of Kenya, it has been an excellent experience here in this parish. We have had 3 very good people here at different stages over the past 7 or 8 years. Not only do they do their own job very well, but they get involved in the life of the parish, and they become members of committees. If there's work to be done around the parish, they're there, willing and very able, because I think they're well trained also, and they get good preparation before they come into the job, and they have a good understanding of what parish life is like and what the church is and what we're trying to do.
Bishop John Mahon, who has worked in Lodo Diocese for over 30 years, thanks the Catholic Lay Missionaries for the sacrifices they have made. He acknowledges and appreciates the work of Catholic Lay Missionaries to the local people. He says,
I would like to thank all of these lay missionaries who have come here to give their talents, give their time, to make sacrifices for the building up of our church here. All of these members of the Catholic Lay Missionary Group, they are people who have heard the command of Christ to be witnesses to Him throughout the land of Turkana.
Of course, it is general statement that actions speak louder than.
The Catholic Lay Missionary movement has had a very good start and a positive impact on many Kenyans.
The impact, I think, of the Catholic Lay Missionaries within Kenya has been a raising of awareness amongst young Catholics that, as the Pope said in Uganda, Africans can be missionaries to themselves.
Every year after Easter, the Catholic Lay Missionaries come together in Nairobi for a 5-day residential meeting. This time round, the meeting was held in Mary Ward, Karen. It is a time of sharing, renewal, an opportunity to learn new ideas and skills, evaluate their work, and make plans for the future.
Well, the meeting began with an evaluation focusing workshop. We have had some time to consider corruption and the opposite of that, trying to live by Christian values. And then today has been a day of recollection and thinking about our service to the community.
We end our day of recollection and your days together with this celebration of the Eucharist. And by happy coincidence, the readings are quite appropriate. We're going to hear about the beginning of St. Paul's first missionary journey and how that came to be. And so there are some good lessons here for us today.